What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jay Briggs here, and this is the Jay Show podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, America, I am here and I'm ready to launch. So this is the first episode, and today I have a very special guest. I have Mr. G. Wayne.
Yes,
G,
sir.
how about you tell everybody what's up?
What up, those people out there? How we doing today?
Let's go. All right, so if you don't know, G. Wayne has been in a couple movies. Just to name a few, a Goofy movie, one of my favorites. Child's Play 2. If you don't know what Child's Play is, but with Chucky. Class Act, Kid and Play. I think that's like a little spinoff to House Party. Another thing we got, and then TV shows, Perfect Stranger, A Different World, and ER. So what made you want to start acting, man?
Man, to be honest with you, I was a character growing up in school, and at home. So my mom was like, you know what? You got a lot of energy. So we're going to put you in either martial arts, boxing, basketball. I was in all that stuff. So she said, you know what? There's one left. We're going to put you in acting. And that's how it all started. Since I had a big personality or whatever, that's what they put me in. That's how I got going, man.
Okay, wow, that's amazing right there. Okay, so because I love movies and I love television, can we talk about you being in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Go.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. What? I remember that like it was yesterday, man. First of all, you get 4 weeks out of school. The Thursday is when you film with the live audience, and Will and Carlton at the time, man, was the biggest jokesters every day. They just played all day, which made us fun because we was kids, so we was playing right with them. But I had a thing for Hillary. You know what I'm saying? Till I found out when I was being a gentleman and opened the door for her, she went outside to smoke a cigarette. And I was like, ugh, you smoke cigarettes, it's over. I don't want you, even though she didn't know that I was a little boy, but in my mind, it's over.
Wow. All right, so being on these TV shows, what made you want to keep acting?
Oh, what made me want to keep acting, to be honest? Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram came out with the whole 15 seconds and whatnot. Yeah, it was like, and I was seeing people do sketches. I was like, I could do that. And that's how I started again.
Do you feel like sometimes you get nervous in front of the camera? Sometimes?
You know what? That's a good question. Do I get nervous? Nah. I don't. I'm never nervous. That's crazy. I'm more nervous in an audition,
Okay.
versus once I got the role, there ain't nothing to be nervous about. It's mine.
Okay. Fast forward. Now, since you've been in Child's Play, you've been in Class Act, you've been in the Goofy movie, you've been in Perfect Stranger, you've been in A Different World, and you've been in ER. Let's talk about Elevated Game.
The podcast?
Yes, sir.
What you want to know about it?
Okay. Favorite episode? What made you want to start the podcast?
Oh, okay. What made me want to start the podcast? Because I didn't even want to do podcasting, to be honest. I was like, no, I'm an actor, bro. I'm not doing that. I don't want to sit here and talk to people about nothing.
I feel you,
Nothing,
man.
bro. I don't even care. But come to find out, my manager, Alex, was like, bro, you don't even know, man. You can. I'm like, man, look, all right, I'll do it for like a month and see how I go. Man, after that, I found a new passion.
Right.
I was like, dang, you was right, my boy. Thank you. I appreciate you. That just shows a show that you don't know what you like until you try it.
Right. That's like me with radio. Shout out, God rest this man's soul, named Cliff Winston. Had a show on KJLH called Cliff and Janine. And when I was going to the Challengers Boys and Girls Club, he pretty much took me on his ring. Like, I want you to go everywhere with me. Everywhere. Like, when I tell you everywhere. So being young, went everywhere with this man. So you name it, we were there. But he taught me, he's like, yeah, you're gonna do radio. Like, and it was funny when he said that. I was like, how can I do radio? Like, can you want me to take the radio out the car and play some music? And now he's like, nah, you're gonna do radio. Like, get behind the mic and say, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Briggs. And ever since then, it's been history.
It's been stuck on you, huh?
Yeah, man. So it's time to just like stop hiding behind a dream. Enough about that. Let's go back to you.
Enough about me.
Yeah.
Well, let me answer that question. The second part of that question was my favorite episodes. My favorite episode was, I don't know if anybody in here knows Professor Ogilvy. You know, that the Monique, with the Parkers, right?
Right.
Him, you see how he is on that show. So I remember when I booked him, and Alex went to go get him from downstairs, first thing out of his mouth was, "Don't ask me nothing about Monique and no Cat Williams." I said, "Well, damn, them questions is gone." And it was my hot seat questions.
Right.
Everybody want to know
right.
what Cat Williams said, man. But
Right.
come to find out, he was a real dude. Like, I
Right.
thought he was gonna be uptight, just like not down to earth. He was like, "Hey, can I cuss on here? Can I give you all the real?" I'm like, "Heck yeah, give me the real."
Right.
But that was one of my favorite episodes because it taught me, like, don't ever judge nobody, bro, because you don't know. You
Right.
don't know people because they may play a nerd or whatever. You don't know their background.
Right.
He's not really a nerd, to be honest. That just happened to fall in his lap. He said,
Right.
you know him.
But you know what's crazy, G? I'm glad you said that because most actors, they're down to earth people. Like, for instance, Denzel Washington, one of my favorite actors. You know, watching Training Day.
Huh?
Like, does this man really act like this in real life? Because I want to talk to him. But I met him. Cool guy.
Cool guy, right.
You stick to everything you do. That's my Denzel impression.
Was he doing this? Like,
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
hilarious.
There you go. All right, that's enough of that. All right. What else is there? Let's see. What else is there? If there's anything that you want to tell younger you.
The younger me would say, don't care about what nobody think. Do what you want to do. You know, don't worry about other people. Be you. You know, do what makes you feel good. You know, because you try to follow these trends and whatnot, you get lost in the sauce and doing stuff that is out of your character.
Right.
You know, so that's what I would tell my younger self.
Right. Any upcoming projects that you got coming up right now with Elevated Game?
Well, Elevated Game, we just got back from Vegas. You know that.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, by the way, before we move on with that, I want to talk about, first off, special thanks to my boy G Wayne. We went to Vegas. What happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas, okay?
let's just say that.
On Fremont.
Hey, and there you go. Now I found out another side of Jamil. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Boy's a wild boy.
Yeah, man. So what happens on Fremont, stay on Fremont.
Yeah.
You had people that didn't even know. It was like, hey, what you doing? You coming to Fremont? First
Right.
off.
Jamel met all these people out here, little Asian kids, and all these little dudes. Like, hey man, we gonna hook up at Fremont. I'm like, how you know him? He's like, when you was sleeping, I was out partying. I'm like,
Yeah, man. So there's that. Okay. Now back to my original question with everything that's coming up, upcoming things.
I got a couple Tubi movies out there. I don't know if you guys heard of The Lesbian Homie. It's got 1, 2, and 3, and now 4 that's out there on Tubi. My stuff is called LA Hood Stories, internet dating that I have out there.
Wow,
and
that's
then I
good.
have something called Dream on Prime. And that's something different where I'm actually playing an abusive dad. So I'm whooping some butt up in there. You know what I'm saying? Something different. It kind of felt good. I ain't gonna even lie. Something different from being funny all the time. Got to embrace a different role. You know, people see that and they're like, dang, bro, you really look like you be beating up people like that. I'm like, yeah. It's the other person inside me that I always want to get out. Yeah, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm working on with those shows. We got another Vegas trip coming up. We got the Tribune that you were at. The other
We're
one.
going back to Vegas? Let's go.
Man,
Mama, I'm going back to Vegas.
We didn't get to do everything. That was like a turnaround trip. So now we going for 7 days. Now
Let's go.
We got some structure and itinerary and plans and all that good stuff.
I hear there's going to be some nice cars out there.
Yeah, we're going to the Lowrider show, man.
Let's go. Well, I want to thank G Wayne for pulling up to the pod.
Hey, man, thank you for having me, bro.
Shout out your social. Well, not your.
My social security number is 599.
Hey, no, really. Shout out. Well, pretty much let everybody know. YouTube, Instagram. Nobody get on Facebook no more, I don't think.
No, Facebook is cracking. What you mean?
All right. Well, put your Facebook, put your Facebook, your MySpace, everything since your Telegram.
No, MySpace ain't cracking. Tom is gone. Is it Tom who at MySpace?
No, it's Justin Timberlake.
It's gone.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Top
Put
5.
So just pretty much put shout out your Instagram. Yeah.
Hey, we're going to make it easy for you because it's all the same.
Yeah.
Follow me on all those social media platforms, even TikTok, Snapchat. You're going to find me at g.wayne.tv. Boom. Easy
Simple as possible. Well, that's it. And we're going to come back with some more. Let's go.
And we out.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.